Hi there, welcome back. One of the questions I get asked the most, especially recently, is how to deal with procrastination. So today I decided to do a full-on video on it so that we can be all freed from it and move into the direction we all want to. That is, we do what we say we would do. And that, by the way, I have learned and discovered as the number one quality of people who live a truly fulfilling life, especially in terms of actions. So we all know procrastination. No need to introduce this old friend. Let's get straight into why we procrastinate. As I always say, healing is at the core of everything we desire. And healing simply means through effective and different methods, such as energetic healing or hypnosis or talk therapy, shift some of the beliefs we have formed from earlier experiences to beliefs that can help us create what we want. For example, if we believe making money is difficult or it's bad to have a lot of money, then it's guaranteed that we don't have an easy time to earn money, and we definitely cannot hold a lot of money because our beliefs drive us to automatically create experiences to confirm those beliefs. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's only when we change our beliefs to making money is easy, it's wonderful to have a lot of money, then we will have a different reality in terms of money. So first thing first, procrastination is a sign that something inside us is calling for attention and healing. You might even think how irrelevant that sounds. Let's do this. Close your eyes for me, please. Bring up something you have been procrastinating, if you have, into your mind right now. You can pause the video if you need. So keep your eyes closed. I want you to imagine if you really go for it and do that thing, everything then start moving forward to unfold more and more. Now, let me ask you the first question. What will happen? Let the image surface. Second question, as that thing happens, how would you feel? Take a deep breath and really let yourself sink into your body and relax so that you can feel what you are really experiencing in your body as images surface in your mind. You may need a minute or two depending how relaxed you are and how in tune you are with your feelings. So if you really get into your feelings as you imagine things keep developing, you will feel either slight nervousness or fear or a mix of excitement and fear. As you keep breathing, let your feelings flush out even more. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? You can pause the video, let your own mind tell you the whole story. So let's look closer. When we are procrastinating on something, rationally or consciously, we know it's right to do it now. If we're not doing it, we're procrastinating it. It means our conscious mind is not in control. Rightly so, because for most people, we operate over 90% of the time through our subconscious mind. It's a mind where it stores all of our beliefs, traumatic experiences, as well as learned skills like typing, driving the car, brushing teeth, or using chopsticks, etc. That's why sometimes we arrive at our destination in shock. Who drove the car? Because our conscious mind is busy thinking about other things the whole time. It was our subconscious mind driving. So with procrastination, it's like an unconscious habit. The key lies in our subconscious mind. You'd ask, well, why my subconscious mind does not gladly and easily take actions to do that thing? Why does it procrastinate then? That's an excellent question. The answer is our subconscious mind is also the primitive mind, the instinct mind. Its function is survival, meaning it does everything to protect our safety, to make sure we survive. Guess what? Because of that, one of the rules of our subconscious mind is it always takes us to what it believes to be pleasure and away from what it believes to be pain, because obviously pain can mean death and annihilation. So now you know why your subconscious mind procrastinates, because your subconscious mind believes it's painful to take the action, or the result will be painful, and very often it's a second, meaning your subconscious mind believes if you take the action and the results from that action will be very painful. So by nature, your subconscious mind just does everything to stay away from the action you consciously want to take, which shows up successfully as procrastination. Before I give you some examples, you need to know so all the beliefs are formed in our very early years on earth. We were just like a sponge that soaks in everything around us. When we were tiny, we completely rely on the protection and love from the bigger people around us, such as our parents, grandparents, or teachers. By nature, we see them as authorities. So however they treat us, we think they are always right. That's where we start to believe if they don't treat us right, it's because we're not good enough. It's our fault. If they say money is bad, we believe they're right. Money is bad. Those beliefs are still running your everyday life until you become aware and heal them. Procrastination is just one of the signs to tell us what beliefs we need to change and heal. Let me give you some examples so you know how it works. Let's say you have a great creative idea. Maybe it's an inspirational writing you want to share on Facebook, or a video you want to create to share on the internet, or you want to write about something to have it published. And you find yourself procrastinating again and again. If you give yourself some quiet time to really feel your inner world, you will notice that you are afraid. Maybe you're afraid people will laugh at you and people will judge you and reject you if you're not good enough. You will feel shame. What if people really like what you create? Suddenly, many more people will know you. And then they may criticize you, judge you. But either way, underneath, you are afraid of feeling shame. The reason we feel shame is because of the belief, I am not good enough. I am not smart enough, not beautiful enough, not thin enough. Depending on your childhood experience, you have your own version of not enough. Another example, you have a great business opportunity or business idea you want to build on, yet you find yourself constantly procrastinating. If you ask yourself what you're afraid of, you'll find you're either afraid of failure, which is not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough, or you may realize that you are afraid of success. Why? Because you have a belief that you being successful will overshadow your parents, your siblings, or your husband. This may come from a childhood experience. For example, maybe your parents got divorced and your mom is very successful. As a little child, you somehow form the belief that being successful will make a woman lose love. The wonderful news is now you know procrastination comes from some fearful beliefs in our subconscious mind. Once we become conscious, we can do something about it instead of letting those beliefs run on autopilot. So what can we do? We heal our old wound and change the beliefs so that our subconscious mind can automatically make us take actions easily, happily, just like driving. This is how you heal the emotional wound and change your beliefs. Next time you catch yourself procrastinating, you sit yourself down, close your eyes, and you let all the feelings surface. You let the stories in your mind unfold. As you feel all the emotions in your body, whether it's shame, sadness, or fear, just really feel them with no resistance, no pushing. Feel them completely. Then you tell yourself again and again, I accept myself completely, I accept myself completely. Take a few minutes until you feel peaceful and relaxed. Depending on the root belief you discover, you can always write the opposite belief out. I'm good enough. I'm lovable. I am loved. I am smart enough. To change beliefs and install new beliefs into our subconscious mind, the simplest and also very effective way is to repeat it. As I often say, you can put your iPhone reminders to great use here. Let it ring every hour or few hours until it becomes a normal thought, which is a belief. Then you will function with that new belief. You will find that you take actions easily and happily. And as you keep moving forward on the path of self-healing, as I call it, you will feel less and less hindered or resistant towards taking actions on the right things you know to do. Because there won't be so much pain in you asking for healing, so your journey will get easier. You will find yourself unstoppable on most occasions to take actions towards your dreams and your desires. I hope this is helpful. If you have more questions, please leave them in the comments. We'll pick the ones that can benefit more people and answer them in the videos. See you next time.